YOURmeds trial was part of the Falls Prevention project funded by Hereford and Worcester ICB, collaborating with County Council in Worcestershire and Herefordshire. The aim was to test and trial new technologies to see if the technology can prevent individuals from falling.
Before the YOURmeds system, I had medication just delivered in the standard boxes, which was a hassle. I was then swapped to a Dosset box, which I was using an alarm on the phone. But if the alarm went off and I was watching something, I'd switch the alarm off, watch the end of the program, and then completely forget to go and take the medication. And then I was a devil for next time the alarm went off, I would take double dose as so say I missed the 10 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock dose, I'd take the 10 and the 2. Made me feel a lot better because taking it at regular intervals and taking it correctly throughout the day, obviously medication got into my system and was working a lot better than it was with me sort of skipping doses or doubling up doses. And to the like if I took the 2 doses of metformin in one go, it would put me into a hypo. So obviously having it set out in 2 separate doses, it sort of worked along with my insulin to keep me a lot better. So it did. It did sort of help and make me feel a lot better. Your tablets will come automatically from your pharmacy, sorted in the Dosset box, which every week you insert it into your what you call it and lock it into place. Now, I find it a good idea after you've done that is to press the sync button until it comes up with syncing. It will then realise and tell you if there's any damaged compartments. Once it's come up, it will give you the current time and what your alarm time is. After that, you don't touch it until the alarm goes off, and it will tell you, like at the moment it is, say in number 8, it will stay like that until you actually open number 8. Having the alarm set specifically that wouldn't shut up until you actually pierced the number that you were meant to be taking, it gave you it gave you just as an audible as well as a visual reminder, because the light would flash, it tells you what number it is, and you can't get away with it. There's no way of fooling it. So from my point of view, that's one of the things that I liked about it, is the fact that you can't sort of fool the system and sort of take more than you should do.
The service users that trialled the YOURmeds found it really beneficial, because if he didn't take his meds on time, he was at high risk of falls. And from having the prompt alerts and the identification of which number to take, meant he was able to take them on time, which meant he felt better in a healthier way. So with one of our service users, rather than care saving, we care prevented. Within Worcestershire's approach, we look at tech first. With our service user, we looked at what tech can support the individual be safe at home for as long as possible. His meds was an issue, so we implemented YOURmeds, and that prevented a cost of £33 a week. Started about roughly 18 months ago, using YOURmeds service, which meant he could stay at home without the care, be independent, manage his health and well-being on his own. But if there was an issue, aka he took the wrong meds, he didn't take his meds, that would then alert someone to make sure he was okay and support him. Our next steps with YOURmeds is to work with the ICB from the health team and the social care team and integrate them to look at how health can support social care. I'm a firm believer that YOURmeds, from a health perspective, if meds are taken on time, would then have a positive impact on social care's package of cares, and hopefully a reduction of that in the future.